Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? I'm here again with a new topic: marriage. You know, in life, we ladies, we all we you can agree with me. We have experienced one or two in marriage. Marriage is a lifetime institution where a lot of things tend to happen when you are in marriage. Marriage is quite different from when you are in a relationship. In a relationship, when you are in a relationship, you get to know this person. Not everything you get to know, but it is when you not everything you get to know. But in a marriage, you we intend to unfold our characters every day, every time. Those things you were not opportune, or you were hidden in a relationship. When you are in marriage, then you get to see everything. As time goes, from days to weeks, from weeks to months, from months to years, you get to understand the person more better, and you get to understand that a lot of things that he or she told you when you were dating is not, sometimes it's not true, sometimes it is true. Sometimes the things that you told them, please there, don't do this, don't do that, they tend doing that. Once immediately they get married to you, and you start bearing children, those things that you tell them not to do, because they love you, they will not do it at that time. Because they love you, they will obey everything you say. You say. Now that they have succeeded in getting married to you, they will bring all those things that you ask them not to do, because sometimes they cannot live without it, but they will limit the way they are doing those things. If you are in a marriage, such a thing has happened to you, I heard you, it's not enough for you to leave your marriage because of one or two reasons, because of one or two things that your husband or your wife is doing. You want to get married, you want to get married, and you want already made somebody that has already been made. No. You have to make, sometimes you have to make your own person the way you want it to, the way you want he or she to be. You don't just go into marriage because this person has this or this person has that. You will run out of the marriage because there is no love there. You go with an interior motive. There is motive in you, in that marriage. You have a motive, you have a reason why you got into that marriage. But if you go into any marriage with love, that marriage will, even though there is quarrel, even though there is challenges, you will pass through that challenges. You know why? Because you are in that marriage because you love that person. You are in that marriage because you care for that person. You are in that marriage not because of money. A lot of boys have eaten a lot of girls' money. At the end, they will go for another girl. As a girl, you know when somebody loves you. As a boy, you know when somebody loves you. You will be saying, no, maybe if I get married to this boy, it will change. It will never change. If I get married to this person, it will change. No, it will never change. That change will not come because you know this person is not right from you. Still, you are still going out with the person. This person have done a lot of things. You because of one thing or the other, you don't want to leave that relation because you love him. That is not love. That is lust. You are lusting after that person. Leave that relationship because that relationship is not healthy for you. You cannot say if I get married to this person, it will change. He or she will never change. It will never change from those things that he or she is doing. You understand? Let me use myself as an example. I never choose to be a single mother, but some circumstances lead to being a single mother. Lead me to be a single mother. I get fed up. I never wanted to get married again. I get fed up in life in the sense that all men are the same. All men are the same, but they are good. There are good ones, there are bad ones, there are ugly ones. We women, a lot of women in Europe, most especially in Deutschland, we always come across the evil ones. We always come across the bad ones. Then you will conclude, you say, no, marriage, I'm done. Marriage is not for me. I don't want to get into this marriage institute again. No. But at the time when you give up, you will see somebody from nowhere will come and sweep you off your feet. At the time when you give up, don't be dating from A to B, from B to C. That is where we get it wrong. That is where we made a mistake. You are a single mother. You have different boyfriends. That is not life, my dear. Take your time. It might take years. Just relax yourself. Be calm. Take care of your children till you see the right person. And when the right person comes, you will know that this is the right person. You will know that, yes, this is the right person for me. The person will love you unconditionally and marry you. You are in a relationship, you have been in a relationship for years, and that person is not talking about marriage. At any time you bring up the issue of marriage, he or she shy away from it. It gives you one sort of excuses, filthy excuses, silly excuses. I never get money, I never do that, I never do that one. Yes, you need more. You need to take off. You need money to take off. You need money to take off your spouse once you are married. But sometimes that in Deutschland you don't really need money to take. You don't really need money because in Deutschland everybody is okay. The government take off everybody. It's alarming the rate of single women and the rate of single men. Our men, please change. Women, please change. Change from bad to good, please. Getting married does not mean that you must have all the money in this world. Some marriages are not even costly at all. Some marriages have, with little money you can get married. Please, it's our time for us to come together as family, for you to get married, not you taking money from another man, taking money from another woman, telling them that you will get married to them. At the end, you will not get married to that person. At the end, you will go and marry somebody else. It's not good. We have to stop. You have to stop that. Any man that is doing that is no. It's not good. Please stop it. You as a man, stop it. You as a woman, stop it. Why is it that at any time we want to get married, it is very difficult for you to find a lady that you want to get married? Once you want to get married, it's very difficult for you to find a lady to get married. Once you want to get married, you ladies, then that time temptation comes from all corners, trials, temptations. This is what I have experienced. I was once a single mother. Then my husband came my way. He told me that I want to marry you. It was all over me. I was surprised. This man that is always telling me about marriage, I don't think this one is going to work. It's like those men that use marriage to trap women down. It's like those men that use marriages to trap women down. No, I'm not going to I'm not going to fall for this nonsense. I'm not going to fall for this nonsense. A friend of mine told me that no. you know this man. No. You know your experience. You know your experience. Once you go into this one, it's going to be a chaos for you. You know what you have experienced before. If I urge you not to go into this relationship, but another one said, go, my dear, this man is preaching to you about marriage. Why don't you give him a try? It might be the person that, it might be somebody you will end up loving one day. It might be the right man for you. You don't know. I had an option. I never give him a listening ear. It was I sat down, I thought about, I pondered everything that he has told me. I said, no, I'm not going to fall for this shit. Not until one day. Because the way he comes to me, he take care of the children, he take care of my children, love them. The children were even fond of him. The children was more fond of him than me, their mother. Once the children don't see him, they will be crying. I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to see him. I get to see the caring side of that man. What am I saying? A man that truly loves you, a man that wants to marry you, he will look for your weakening point. Sometimes our weakening point might be our children. He will use it to pass. He will pass through the children to enter us. He succeeded. Why? Because I love my children so much, and my children end up loving my husband as their own. They even call him Papa. Right from the first day they set their eyes on him, they called him Papa. Today I'm happily married with 2 kids. I have 2 kids for him. I'm happily married. When I met my husband, he has nothing, but now he has everything. We have built our empire together. We came together. Two broken hearts came together to be one. He has experienced a lot in a relationship. Me too, I have experienced a lot in a relationship. I was not perfect. He was not perfect. 2 imperfect beings became one. That is the essence of marriage. You are not perfect. He is not perfect. Come together, be one. Our marriage is not perfect, but we have grown to in a state that we understand ourselves more better. We fight and quarrel though, but that is the essence of marriage. Fight and quarrel make your marriage grow. Make your marriage work strong. Yes, some men like to marry 2-3 women. Some men don't want. You as a woman, you are dating. You get married to a man that want to. He said, baby, I would like to get married to 2-3 women. Let him be. This is Africa. We are Africans. We are not white. Even some whites, they are in polygamy. Even some whites, it's happening now. The Bible never said that a man cannot marry 2 wives. If you have seen any page in Bible that says a man cannot marry 2 wives, please let me know, because I have not seen. The Bible says if you can take off all your wives, then you are allowed to marry. I'm not saying that if your man says you don't want to marry 2 wives, that you will start telling you must marry. No. Some men, most especially Urobo men, they like to marry more than 1 wife, and they take off all the wives. You are in a relationship. Polygamy relationship, a marriage, and the man is taking good care of you and the children, all the children. He takes all the children as one. That makes him a man. There are some men that cannot even take care of their homes. You are in a marriage. The man tells you are in a marriage. The man tells that I need 4 kids. You don't need that much. Sometimes you have to sacrifice it for him. If he can take care of the children, why not? Go for it, girl. If he can take care of the children, why not, my dear? Go for it. You are in a relationship. The man said that he is going to get married to you only, my dear. Bravo. It's your marriage. Take off your marriage. Don't let any other don't let third parties in your marriage. Then you are, when you let at the time you let third parties in your marriage, then the marriage will break. If you are quarreling, settle your differences within yourselves. One thing I have come to realize in marriage, one thing that I do, I don't know if it will be of help to you, but one thing I do in my marriage is that when we have misunderstanding, when we are quarreling, both of us never go to bed without quarrel. No. No matter how big that quarrel is, we must find a way to settle that quarrel. I give him his freedom. He give me mine. I let him have his space. He let me have my space. I love him so much. Even though he wants to marry 10 wives, that is not my business. As I am happy. I'm happy he's taking good care of me. I am shining every day. Anything I want, he buys it for me. No problem, my dear. Anything you want, your man buys it for you, your husband buys it for you, and he said he wants to marry more wives. Let him marry. Even if he married that wife, he will not change. That does not mean that he's going to change. No. Your husband getting married to another woman or women is more better when your husband are flirting around. Having different girlfriends, he will not stay at home. I prefer him staying at home than him not staying at home. He's staying at home with 3 women. Than him not staying at home. What you experience in a relationship is quite different from what you experience in marriage. When you are in a relationship, you tell that person that I don't like this, I don't like that. He obeys you. He will not say anything. He will not even do what you don't like. But immediately you get married to that man, you have one or 2 kids for that man, my dear. That thing you told him that you don't like, that he will bring that thing. Then it's my duty as a wife to be talking to him, telling him, babe, this thing, you know, say I don't like him. I better try to limit him. Limit this thing, I don't like it. A man that truly loves you, that truly respects you, he will limit that thing. He will do it in a way that you will not know that he is doing it. You know he is doing it, but you hear from deaf ear. You don't listen. Don't let him know that you know that he is doing it. Like you cannot buy happiness. You have to make yourself happy. You have to make yourself happy every day. Is your marriage in the verge of broken up? Mother, you can strengthen your marriage once again. You know, when you were in a relationship, what makes you happy? What both of you are doing together. Bring out that thing that both of you do together that makes you happy. Bring it up again. Always do things together. Always do things together. Make fun of yourselves. Be free. Even when you don't have the reason to